Welcome. When you think of starting something which is new to you, something that you've never done, it's always going to be scary for you, no matter how you put it. Whether that's joining martial arts gym, weightlifting gym, even starting reading books, it's going to be scary that first step that you're going to take. It's always going to be hard. It's always going to make you feel empty inside. It's always going to make you doubt yourself. There's no other way to put this. But how to overcome it, I'll tell you. But first, you need to understand why you feel that way. So, when you try to take the first step towards something, you feel scared. You fear losses. You don't want to lose. That's why. That's why you feel that kind of tingly feeling that when you start doing something or you want to start doing something for the first time ever. You don't want to lose. You don't want to be called a loser. You don't want to be seen as someone trying to be too hard on, standing out or something like that. You fear other people judging you. That's why. Because if you didn't really fear anyone judging you, you would just take that step. Be completely honest with yourself. Or maybe you're just a pussy. You are. Because why would you not take that step, knowing that it gets you to the success path that you need to go to? It's extremely easy when you put it that way. But most of you just think with your emotions and not really your brain. When it comes to eating chips, let's just say just chips. You just eat chips because it's tasty, knowing that it's gonna hurt you inside. You just smoke cigarettes because it feels nice now, but in the future, most of you are just emotionally driven to whatever path that you go to. And taking that first step is gonna be hard because you don't know where that step is going to take you. So imagine that this is a staircase, like a ladder, and you took that first step, right? You have to go up now. What if there's nothing on top? What if it's an endless way to go on top? That's what you feel. That's why you're just scared to start doing something. But how to fix this? It is extremely easy. It is extremely easy. Just ask yourself. First step that you need to take. I'm just looking for a paper. So I just say random paper. Just get a paper and write down why am I scared to take that first step. You need to go deep into yourself. Ask yourself, why am I scared? Because most of the time it's gonna be either you seek validation from other people and you don't want to be, looked at someone who's trying to stand out or a loser, cringe, those stuff. Second, you're just a pussy. Third, you fear losses. You don't want to lose. And maybe the whatever experience that you're going through is different than mine. If so, just type it in the comments below because I check every single comment. I just reply to every single comment that I get. Anyways, so write down why you are scared. After you write it down, say to yourself 10 times loud, I'm scared to join MMA gym because I'm a pussy. Do that 10 times. Each time, go louder, louder, louder. This is what it does to your brain. Your brain just triggers it. You trigger your brain just by saying, okay, he's a pussy, he's a pussy, he's a pussy. And then your mind is just like, dude, okay, I'm not a pussy, no. Why are you telling me that I'm a scared person? No, I'm not a chicken. I mean, certainly I've done it to many things, but I've not really used the loud talking. I just did the writing it down. But if you really catch yourself not really contemplating on what you have written down, just scream at yourself. Look in the mirror. I have a mirror right there. And just scream at yourself, I'm a pussy. I am a pussy. And then after you're done screaming out to you, then what you need to do is tell yourself that I can do it. And then how you can take that first step now, listen up. You need to understand what you're gonna gain from it, because if you're stepping in a world that you don't really know where it takes you, how are you supposed to be determined to push forward? Exactly. So you need to ask yourself, what will I gain from this? If I put X amount of time, will I get the same values that I've put in, less values that I put in, or more values that I put in? If it gets you the same one, well, it's not that good. Less, you don't want to do that. It should give you more value that you've put in. So the next time you try to do something, ask yourself logically, rationally. You think you with your brain, not with your emotions. Be like, okay, if I put X amount of time into martial arts, I'll learn how to fight. Thus, being able to fight will make me feel safe around men at the bar. Let's talk about books. Well, I got one book here. So let's just say you wanna read books now. You need to associate reading books with gaining knowledge, and with that knowledge, you can earn money. You can sell your opinions online. You can just type blogs, whatever. You need to associate something that you start with success, so that way you are more determined. But I forgot one thing, which is you need to make a strong reason why you have to do it, because there's no other way that I can sugarcoat it. There's no other guaranteed way that you're gonna stick with something if you don't really have a strong reason going forward. Because all the people talk about, you need to be disciplined, you need to have some kind of motivation going forward. But no, I disagree. You need to have a strong reason. With that reason, not only you have motivation, not only you have discipline, you also have a reason to go forward. Like discipline, no. You need to make a strong reason. So let's go back and let's talk about football now. Why should I start football? Okay, you can become a professional football player and you can probably start earning money. Okay, how many hours do I have to put into this? Okay, probably hundreds, thousands of hours. And what will I gain from it? Probably fame, millions of dollars. And you need to visualize as well. This step that I'm going to tell you, you need to visualize. Just close your eyes and just visualize success that comes with it. So let's just say you want to start boxing now. Visualize you becoming a boxer. You're like shadow boxing, you're boxing with people, you're getting in a ring with them, probably knocking them out. Yeah, just imagine that. All of it. Just going through your brain. How does that make you feel? Becoming successful while boxing. You need to associate success with what you do now. Otherwise, you won't be able to like it, no matter how much you tell yourself, you force yourself to like it. Now, same applies to math now. I don't enjoy doing math. I don't enjoy studying, but I've associated studying to getting a scholarship. Thus, I'm determined to take that first step towards math, and that first step led me to another step, another step, another step, and now I'm hooked on it. Same can apply to you. You need to be bold. You need to go in that room and just say, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Don't be like, no. Be bold, because everyone started somewhere. Imagine that this is like a line, like a straight line, and there's like a buffet, and they're giving out food. If you see this person here, and there's like a buffet here, I don't know. There's like a buffet here, and there's like a person here. You're like all the way right here. You're gonna be like, well, he got here. How? He waited in the line. He took that first step to join the line. Then he took another one, took another one. And when the time comes, he will get the whatever food. Let's just say meat. He's gonna get meat that he wanted. But you're all the way here now. You need to push forward. That's life. That is exactly life. You need to be consistent on anything that you do. But taking that first step will always be hard. You need to understand this. Everyone that you see online, every businessman, every wealthy person, every athlete, they were always taking that first step with some kind of distraught and always felt like there's something that is missing. Now, some of you may disagree with me and say, no, I didn't feel that way. Okay, there's some exceptions to that, because not many people are scared to take that first step. Certainly not me. When it came to changing myself, I didn't hesitate. I did it in a second, because what we associate, what we do, often comes from our brain. And if our brain really wants to do something, it will do it. We will do it. And if you don't really want to take that first step, it's your fault. It is your fault, 100%. Don't blame it on anyone. Anyways, so get a pen and a paper, start writing down why you're scared to take that first step. Then you need to write down, well, you can just scream at you what reason the reason that's holding you back. You can scream out that to yourself in the mirror, and then say to yourself, I can do it. If you want to, then you need to make a strong reason to actually do this habit, actually do this kind of action, and then you need to visualize success as well. It is extremely easy. It is extremely easy. And you need to associate what you do to success. That way, don't forget the buffet line. Don't forget it. One day you're gonna get to buffet and get that meat that you always wanted. To me, this is life. I'm gonna push forward, and I don't want you to stop as well. I want you to keep that momentum. I want you to be consistent. I want you to achieve success, the same way that I want to achieve success. I'm always gonna be here. So, anyways, I hope this helps. See you, buddy.